Hello everyone, hello, happy Friday, hope you're all doing really well. Welcome to another AviationJack live stream. It's been about 2 weeks. I do apologise for the 2 week absence, but hey ho, we are back. It was a mixture of things, why I wasn't here, so, but yeah, we are back in business, back to normal. And I hope you guys are all ready for the flight today. I thought we have to check out the Inibuilds Zakynthos from airport scenery because we haven't been there yet, and it was recently released. And I'm very much looking forward to checking it out and seeing what it is like. And it's a new scenery for me, not been to Zakynthos before. Well, I have done in P3D, but not in Msfs, so. ESC fan, Jaden, Riley, Jake, hello to you all. No need to apologise, that's good. I won't apologise anymore then. ESC fan, you aced your English exam yesterday, you got 12, the highest mark you can get in Denmark. Well, good for you, ESC fan. Congratulations, that is a very good achievement. Very well done. Guys, shall we head into the simulator? Where is it? There it is. Here we are, guys, with our beautiful Airbus A321 in front of us. I was actually going to fly the 320 with sharklets, and then I thought, do you know what? No, I fancy a 321. So that's the idea for the day. We're switching it up. We're going into 321. We're not on Vatsim today, guys, because of my hay fever and my cold mixed into two. I've decided I actually can't be bothered to hear all of that stuff in my ear, and it's very busy, so I thought I'd have a nice chill flight today offline. It's only a 35-minute flight, so yeah, I thought I'd have a nice relaxed flight today, catch up rather than loads of ATC, because it would have been a lot of ATC in a small kind of, well, it's a short flight, so it would have been constant, basically, is what I'm trying to say. A-Man, hello Jack, hope you've had a super day. I hope you've had a super day as well, A-Man. Nice to see you in the chat, hope you've been very well. Look how lovely this aircraft looks in the Greek sun right now. Parks, hello, welcome, hope you're doing well. Happy Friday to you, and we're situated just underneath the tower as well, so really lovely. The aircraft is cold and dark as well, so we haven't got anything started up. It's all quiet. Let's get this guy running. Yeah, my hay fever today has been absolutely awful. It's meant to cool down in the UK in the next like 5 days, so I'm really hoping it will just kind of lower and I'll get to be back to filming and making videos, because it's not fun to film videos or to live stream when you're so bunged up. Like right now I'm bunged up, but because it sounds bad through the mic and it's also annoying just to talk in a way, but it's okay. It's slightly better today than it has been the past few days. Still bad, but slightly better. Let me show you all the flight plans. So we are Aegean 23 Hotel, Athens to Zakynthos. Patrick, hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing it really well. Nice to see you. Thank you very much for the welcome back. I hope you are doing excellent. But it's getting slightly better, Jaden. Hopefully, my hay fever usually runs its course until the end of July. So usually only have it for about a month, and well, 2 months actually, 2 months more than one. So yeah, I've just got to sit through it for the next month and a bit, and then it should all be good. Sorry, yeah, as I was saying, we're on an Airbus A321 today. We've got a 37-minute flight time, so nice and quick. Cruising altitude is at 24,000 feet, so not very high at all. 171 passengers. Departing 03 right, which is the runway just behind us there, so really nice short taxi. And then we are departing on the Core 1 Echo departure and arriving into Zante on the ARA 4 Bravo runway 16. So that is a plan for today. The question is, guys, are you ready to get into the flight deck and to get this flight loaded? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. You can hear the cold in your voice, Jack. Hope you're better soon. It's not really cold anymore, man, to be fair. It's more hay fever now, but appreciate it. Thank you. It was a cold like 4 or 5 days ago, but yeah, no, now it's just hay fever switching themselves around, unfortunately. Mohammed, PC specs are in the description below. Parts, guess who's operating the flight from Edgeley to Gatwick and bringing back all the arse? Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. That is not something that I would like to be doing, so good luck to you. To be fair though, they're on the way back, right? So on the way is more of an issue, but on the way back, they'll probably be a bit better on the way back. Hopefully, I'm being optimistic for you. I hope that's the case. Oh, why is it not? Oh, there we go. Right, here we are in the flight deck. Let's just make sure this is all working up to standard, which it's not. So let me sort that out. Never does for me, does it? Aviation Nemo, hello. Guess who's back? Is it me? Is it me? No. Right, airplane controls, none. My new general profile, Quadrant, Wing Ursa, airplane controls, twin jet, save and back. That should be it. There we go, that's what I want. Lovely. Coolio. Okay, up to the overhead panel then. Chase plane. It's always something, isn't there? Always something. What's wrong with chase plane? Right, okay, we're back. Something very weird just happened then. We got like, chase plane was bugging it out, but okay. Right, add import from the Phoenix, this one. Import all, replace. Right, now we should be back to business. Yes, we are. Now, the sim's back. Sim's back. It did stop for a moment. External power, battery 1, battery 2. IRSs and nav and logo light. Seatbelt signs, no smoking signs. We'll leave off the 2 sensor. Brilliante. Auto TA. Oh, see, we're not on Unicom. We're not on Vatsim, so we'll leave it as it is. Depending if they win or lose, that is true. That is true, Parks. Hopefully for your sake. Wait, what would you prefer? Loss or a win? I don't actually know. Maybe a loss, because I'd be more depressed. So it would be like, or like, yeah, depressed. You want to get Phoenix A320 for Msfs 2024? Any tips? Yeah, you just need to go to their website and pay for it. Is that what you mean? Just pay for it. That's my tip for you. That is my tip. Right, load. GSX boarding only. Load up the fuel instantly. AOC. Flight init data request. FMGC init page. And then once that's loaded in, we'll get the other side loaded in as well. It feels good to be back in the Airbus. It's been too long. Far too long, guys. How do you install it? It's just the once you purchase it, Nemo, it just comes with a Phoenix installation.exe file. You just run it and then press install. Like, it's so simple. And plus there's online, there's a whole like documentation thing if you need any help as well. But it's literally just download the installer, run the installer. It points automatically to your community folder and you just press install. So it's nice and easy. You won't have to worry about anything at all. But enjoy it. It's an amazing aircraft once you do get in on it. Absolutely amazing. 2-3 hotel. Cost index. Do you remember what I said, guys? 9. Cost index 9. 240 is our cruising altitude. And then we're departing at 03 right on the core. 1 echo. Beautiful. No worries, Nemo. You're thinking of doing a flight from Stansted to Newquay with the Ryanair 73. Enjoy. Let me know if you decide to do that one. You know you get it from the website, but how do I get it into the A320 if you bought it from the Microsoft Store? It's the same thing. So anything you buy for Msfs is always external. It doesn't have to be from Microsoft. Microsoft Store is just where you bought Msfs from. So it's 2 completely separate programs. 2 completely different ones.
Passengers boarding started.
Cool, passengers are boarding the aircraft. We can't do anything else in the MCDU until we have boarding complete. So with the QNH here, the QNH is a 1019. So we're going to set that one up, CSTR. And then we're also going to set the cruise 240. There we go. And also, because obviously with my Pixel passengers, poor guy's gonna be very hot. What's the temperature? 21 degrees outside. So let's switch on the APU because you know, we need to make sure the Pixel packs are nice and cool. And we've got some fuel to spare, so there we go. We'll start up the APU. There we have it. Look at the aircon on the air bridge. Love it. Shouldn't take too long to board either, because it's only 171. It shouldn't be too bad with the boarding. Let's open the flight deck door. Hello, hello. Possibly a return tonight, man. Yes.
May I see your boarding pass, sir?
It's only 35 minutes, so we should maybe do a return tonight. If it doesn't get too hot in my room is a sauna at the moment, so yeah. Luke, hello. Jack, you recreated your flight to Vienna the other day. Great video. Oh, thank you, Patrick. Appreciate it. Glad you enjoyed it. How was your flight to Vienna that you recreated? Was it a good one? I hope it was a good one. Why we started calling them pixel passengers? Because that guy that guy who made that comment on my channel about the passengers, like how dare you treat your passengers this way when they're not actually real passengers, they're pixels. So we call them pixel passengers from now on. I think it was James who said, I'm sorry that the pixel passengers didn't get enough aircon, and I just loved that analogy. So I was like, pixel passengers is such a good way to put it. What are you reading? Family business. The Airbus A300 was a key building block for Airbus. The first Airbus aircraft introduced wide-body, thin concepts. This is an interesting magazine this guy's reading. No, you don't have to be a member to request a flight. You can request a flight as a subscriber, but it kind of, your flight request kind of doesn't get prioritized, so it's the member request flights go top of the list and obviously down the list. So basically, if I always have a member requested flights to do, then the subscribe requests kind of get pushed to the bottom always. So you got the Phoenix website, then buy the aircraft and download it, then put it into Msfs 24 folder. Nemo, it does it on its own. So once you get the... I'll just show ya.
Hello?
I'll just show ya. Right, so you'll get this program, which is a Phoenix installer, yeah? Once you buy the A320, it says here, Msfs 2020, Msfs 2024. You see, I haven't got it installed for 2020, so it'll say this for you, install. You click the install button, and then that's it, it's done it. Bam. Nothing else, you don't need to do anything else, that was all. Great flight, you did it on the BA, so upgraded you to first class. Appreciate it, Patrick, appreciate it.
Hello.
What was that on Discord where Jane's talking about Pixel? But yeah, that's the one, Jaden. But it was to do with a comment from another person who has basically been a job's worth in the comments. Hello Jack, have you heard AMD are releasing another version of the X3D? It's true. I think it's about your 5700 for the, because you need a 3D cache. Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. I haven't heard it myself, but I don't really follow like CPU stuff, to be honest. So, but interesting they're bringing out a new version. And if you do get it, that'd be a great upgrade, wouldn't it? So, I'm all for that. All for it. We have 71 passengers to load up, guys. Not too long to go. There's our APU firing up. No worries, Nima. Yeah, you'll love it. Once you get it, you won't want to stop flying it. It's such a good aircraft. Absolutely brilliant. What a beautiful day. I have bought the sim time back slider, guys, because I want to land in Zakynthos during the daylight hours, because with the current time would have been dark, and obviously I want to see the scenery, like, you know, I want to see it in action. I do not want it to be dark. We want to see the scenery. Try my hand sanitizer. It's aloe. Aloe vera. Nice. Is anybody flying the simulator tonight then, guys? Anyone got any flights planned for your Friday evening? Or even on the weekend as well? Anyone got any flights planned for the weekend? You've flown from Heathrow to Athens before in real life with Aegean. Really, man? How was your experience with them? Are they good airlines to fly with? I've never actually flown with them myself, so I don't quite know what they're like to fly with as an airline. But I like their livery. Talk of that, when you do the Asobo Max, I only use it for messing around with GSX and hypoxiating the passengers for flights. You always use the iFly. I was going to say, I wonder why you'd even bother going into the Asobo. Never touched that aircraft ever. Would never want to. Also, I've got my fan behind me. Can you see it? It's just there. Kind of see it in the corner. It's keeping me nice and cool. And I've got my little remote to go with it as well. So if you do hear background noise being the fan, I'm sorry, but oh my god, do you know how hot it is in my room? Guess the temperature on how hot it is in my room right now. Guess. I wanna hear your guesses on the Celsius, how hot it is in Celsius in my room, because my fan says the temperature it is in here. Jake, could you fly to Innsbruck? Probably not. Well, I like flying to Innsbruck, but only really in the winter. I don't really like doing it in the summer. In the summer, I like to make it more summery destinations, but in the winter, Innsbruck I always fly to. James, hey, welcome to the stream. Hope you all are doing very, very well. Nice to see you. It's been so long, hasn't it? It's lovely to see you in the chat as well. You'll be doing a long haul later, Miami to Frankfurt. That is a nice one, Patrick. Very nice flight. Jake says 33, Jaden 34. I was going to say 500. It feels like 500. No, it's currently 30 degrees. 30 degrees in my room. And do you know how close I was, genuinely, to purchasing aircon the other day for my room? I was like this close. I was ready on that buy now button. Then I checked the weather on my phone and it's going down. Like the temperature's decreasing to 19, literally for the next like 7 days. So I was like, do you know what? I was just spontaneously doing it because of the weather. So thankfully the weather died down a bit. What is going to die down a bit. 171 plus 4. Boarding is complete. Centre MC DU. Departure Perth. Dry. Sync. Just 2 packs on. Centre MC DU. Okie dokie. 150. 157. 157. Flaps 2 up 0.5. Flex temp is 57 degrees. That is our takeoff performance. All calculated. All done and dusted. External power, we're going to get rid of that. We're going to go to the Phoenix tab, ground services, dismiss the GPU, and the parking brake is set. What I also want to do now is shut the flight deck door. You did a flight from East Midlands to Dalaman. Nice flights, very nice. Sky Greece A320 was leased to the airline Fly Erbil under the reg blah blah blah. And airlines in the Kurdish region of Iraq, the airline can't get their own planes. Okay, so it was like miffed off to them. Fair enough. Fair enough. It feels like forever. Currently basking the heat and IKEA furniture. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you, James. But yeah, this heat is horrendous. I've not slept, guys, properly in like 3-4 days. I cannot wait at all for it to die down with the heat. Like, please let it be like -19 just for a few days, just to refresh, you know, regroup. They serve the best Greek food on board. They do gyros. If they do gyros, I would absolutely love that, and I'd want to fly with them all the time. All the time. I bet your room was hot on Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, it was. It was absolutely awful. Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, it's been awful every single day. Hated it. Yeah, when's the snow? Exactly, James. When is the snow? You've bought the pmdg 777-200 recently along with the Boris Sounds. It's going to wait until June, but you got it because your family holiday to Cancun this year. Oh, nice, Jaden. How are you? Are you enjoying it? How is it? I bet you're really enjoying flying it around, aren't you? It's a brilliant, brilliant aircraft, and with those sounds as well. Mwah. Lock in gear. Let's get out of here. I do quite like the new GSX menu actually, it's quite good. You're waiting patiently for the Vector 787 as they're blowing your money to find out. Oh yeah, no, definitely. 100%. Did you see the latest screenshots of the Vector 78? The Vector 78 looks, wow. Those photos look really nice actually. I bet you can't do a flight from New York to Australia. You bet it correctly. Yeah, you can relate to not sleeping, especially painful for a morning flight. Exactly that. I've been on late the past few days, and thankfully I managed to fall asleep about 3 AM because it gets slightly cooler. And then from 3 AM, waking up like 9 or 10 is so much better. Even though I'm an early guy myself, but... Okay, parking brakes released. Ignition start. Engine 1. Let's go to Zante. Oh, next year, Cancun. Fair enough, next year. Why don't you use FS Labs A321 Neo? Because it's not that great, and also I'm waiting for the Phoenix Neos, so I can keep like a fleet commonality in Msfs rather than me buying a 321 Neo from FS Labs, which I'll only use until the Phoenix Neos come out, and then money not well spent at that point. Then when it does release the Phoenix Neos, I would only ever fly that instead of the FS Labs. So yeah, I'm just patiently waiting. A380 or 747? Ooh, probably 74. I think I prefer the 74 to 380. Lads. Yes, lads holiday to Zante, which is what that destination is all about. Parking brake sets. I'm the same as you, Jack. My PC's in my bedroom. When it's hot out my room, it's absolutely boring. Definitely thinking about a portable aircon unit. That's what I was going to buy. I was going to buy a portable aircon unit, but then I was just like, do you know what? It's just 1 week. 1 week, and then after that it dies back down again, so I don't know. Originally I went from one that cost like £180, which had quite good reviews to be fair, and then I was like, oh, I don't know, maybe it's not good enough. Like, what if it's not going to do the job properly and I just waste 180 quid? So then I saw one that was £500. I thought, now we're talking. But it was £500 and I thought, I don't need it right now. I'd rather invest in proper aircon, like pipe aircon, one that actually sits above my PC, unit on the outside, unit on the inside. I'd rather invest in that than rather than investing in like little mini aircons that kind of, you know, don't last very long. So yeah, that's the thing, man. The heat is the worst. Don't get me wrong, it's nice to have hot days, but in the UK, hot days I think max 25, 24 degrees. Anything more than that is just unbearable here. Absolutely unbearable. Do it, man. Nice and short flight anyway. Very short. Okie dokie, engine 1, engine 2 have both started successfully. APU bleed, APU off, taxi lights, runway turn-off lights, flaps 2 set, ground spoilers armed, engine start mode back to normal, max auto brake, and we're doing trim up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 once I call official live, and then weather radar, predictive wind shear. And it looks good. Guys, are you ready to go to Zakynthos? I think you are. Let's release the parking brakes. Add a bit of thrust. We are on our way. Full left. Check. Full right. Check. Full up. Full down. And that guy yelled at me before, didn't he? Full rudder left, full rudder right. There we go. He'll be happy that I done that. Instead of, you know, hurting the pixel passengers. Karen, hey, welcome. Lovely, lovely weather. So beautiful. I can't wait to go back to Greece in September. Trying to taxi in this view is not easy. Not easy at all. Actually, I wasn't too bad. Look at that. Could be worse. I feel so dehydrated. Really need a water. Short flight ideas. Gatwick, Jersey. Manchester, Dublin. That's about it. You can smell the kerosene. Such a nice smell though, isn't it? I thought I armed the ground spoilers. Oh yeah, I did. Wait, is my thing getting... Guys, don't tell me there's like... my wing control thing's getting laggy already. Or bad already. Look, ground spoilers are out, but arming them... Ah, okay. I don't think it's arming them very well. It seems to be...
The cabin is now secure for takeoff.
Leaving the thingy, leaving the spot, the calibration, whatever the bloody words are that I'm trying to find. Thank you, cabin. Okay, landing lights on, strobe lights on, takeoff lights on as well. Do you have any full flight 777 or 787s? I do have loads of full flight videos in them, yeah. When you lived in Dallas, your summer averaged 39 degrees. Nope. No thank you. A few years ago it was 40. See, look, ground spoilers armed. Guys, don't tell me my wind control ground spoilers are breaking already. That would really, really annoy me. I have to keep holding it in place for it to stay armed. For God's sake. Liverpool to Isle of Man. Yeah, that's a good one. That's one I done. What processor do you have? I have AMD, and it's a 9800X3D. GSX Pro is a single one-off purchase. Hello Sean, you're doing some Lufthansa ops from Frankfurt to Nantes in Lufthansa A319, about 1 hour 13 minutes. That is a great flight. I love flying to Nantes. Nantes is a really nice chilled approach. They got like a RNAV one, haven't they, as well? Okay guys, are you ready to go to Zakynthos? Let's set 50%. Let's get those togas in the chat. Stable. Manflex 57 SRS runway autothrust blue. .100 knots checked. V1 rotates. Positive climb. Gear up. I'm not being funny, that GSX noise is going to really get on my nerves. Every time I take off, I don't want to hear a cha-ching. Can I turn that off? Ruins the immersion of liftoff. Thrust climb. Climb. Greece. Zante is in Greece. Yeah, it was quite a good A-man, the Funchal approach. It was not bad at all. Flaps 1, checked. Ground spoilers disarmed. Autopilot 1. You turn the invoices off. Yeah, I'll probably do the same. Flaps up. Yeah, I don't want to be hearing cha-ching. I don't care for invoices, to be honest. I mean, it's a cool feature, but it doesn't really bother me, to be honest. You did your first cross-Atlantic flight to Heathrow. Just wondering where you can find your CellCal code. So on the aircraft, it usually says your CellCal code. So for example, here, the CellCal code for this aircraft is AFEH. If you find on 777, it's usually down here somewhere, like on the lighting panel. That's where you find it. You love flying domestically in Greece. It is quite fun to hop from the islands. Island hopping is pretty fun. Like I said, it's a nice short flight, guys, so we will be in Zante before you know it. First, you have to swing around the airport. And whilst you do that, guys, I'm going to go grab myself a quick glass of water because I'm absolutely gasping for a drink of water. I'm so thirsty. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Right, I'm back, everyone. Sorry, just had to go have a big glass of Evian water. I was absolutely parched. Hello, hello, hello. Where was we? Standard pressure. Now I've got to blow my nose. God's sake. Oh my god, look guys, it's Athens. Look how pretty that looks. So clear. Look at that. Yummy. Yummy, yummy, yummy. That aircraft actually looks like has weight, unlike the free included planes, just like the Asobo or Inibuilds. I mean, you do pay for an aircraft for a reason, right? Maybe one day, Casey. Maybe one day. You still feel like you're full of cold. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of like 50-50. It's kind of hay fever and the end of a cold. Like, it's a bit of both. But yeah, so yeah, sorry guys that I've not been around for the past 2 weeks. It's been one thing after the other. No, these are the IAE engines. The hair dryers. Speed brake. Oh, look. Oh, my wind control speed brake better not be broken. Won't be having that. I'll be fuming. See if that signs off. No, not BA. Absolutely not BA. I'll probably just want to fly for EasyJet. I just like the company. You know, fixed or flexible schedule. What do you mean by fixed or flexible? We have a flexi contract, which is essentially, I guess, flexible, and we also have fixed contracts. Fixed contracts were only brought in about 2 years ago. When I joined, there was no such thing as a fix, like days. So I'm flexi. So I basically, I've got a better contract, to be honest, but I basically do whatever. There's no like set thing. But now if you was to join, it's 5-4-5-3. So you do 5 days, then 4 days off, 5 days, 3 days off, and it repeats. 5-4-5-3, 5-4-5-3. Whereas the block I've just done, 4-2. So I just had 4 days on with 2 days off. So yeah. What's the longest flight you've done at Msfs? It was Heathrow to Perth in the 787. That was the longest one I ever done. Are you in the CAE? No, I'm not training to be a pilot. Look how beautiful Athens looks below us, guys. Oh, stunning. What's that airport? Little airfield, maybe. 5-4-5-3 sounds amazing. Yeah, it's not bad. 5-4-5-3 is pretty decent. A lot of crew went on it like as soon as it came out. We also have 4-4 now as well, if you're into that. There's perks to it, and also there's other things to it as well, but it just depends what you need. If you need more consistency in life, and if you want to know when your days off are going to be, 5-4-5-3 works for that reason. Was your dream supposed to be a pilot? Supposes to be a pilot. Yeah, so my dream has always been to be a pilot. Which is why I always say, one day, you never know. You never know what's going to happen. Do you get Msfs 2024 rudders or wind-controlled side stick? Do you get Msfs 2024 rudders or wind-controlled side stick? It depends really what you've got already. That's the main thing. Like if you have Msfs 2020, then I wouldn't bother getting 2024. I would wait and get the side stick, the rudders, then get 2024 first. At Zakynthos, Nima. Don't think that would ever reach halfway down the runway at that point. It'd be sliding off the end. What aircraft would you fly? I'd love to fly the 350. I think 350 would be a really cool aircraft to fly as a pilot. If I had to choose one, that's the one I would choose, personally. Oh, so interesting. Into Zakynthos, it's only VOR arrivals. How are you? So, we're going to go from Ara direct to FD16. So what we're going to do is we're going to go LGZA arrival, and it's going to be the VOR DME for runway 16. We're on the Ara 4 Bravo, and we are going via none of them. We're going to do a direct final approach, so we'll insert that into there. Right, let's insert the destination data as well. We're nearly there, guys. How quick this flight is. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, welcome, buddy. Hope you are doing well. Welcome to the stream. 1016 is the QNH. Temperature is 22 degrees. Cooler in Zakynthos than it is in the bloody UK. Absolutely brilliant. Not. Config through... Is it a short runway? It's quite a short runway, so we're going to do flaps full. Flaps full today, and then the minimums for us 1100, and that's popped into there nicely. Coolio. Top of descent is in range of about 60 miles. We'll do auto brake medium for arrival into Zakynthos, and we should be on the ground at 5:08. So literally in about 25 minutes we should be on the ground. Not long at all. So let me show you this on the charts quickly, guys. So what's going to happen is we are currently here, still on our departure actually, and then once we get to Ara we're going to go direct to FD16 and then bring it in that way. Your dream is to fly the 800, but the airline you want to fly for is doing a full A320 fleet. What airline is that? What airline, Nima? Let me know. You have 2020 and a Thrustmaster Sidestick, which the twisting feature you should use for tiller ruins your landing. Should I also add GSX to that list? I really enjoy videos a lot. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, I'll add GSX to the list. So in that case, I would get the rudders first. I would choose the rudders over the side stick and 2024 because you'd enjoy your landings a lot more. So yeah, I would definitely choose that one. Fly Herbal. I've actually never heard of them before. Let me have a little look. I'm gonna look them up. I've never heard of Fly Herbal. Fly ERBIL images. Okay, nice. I've never seen these guys before. Is this their new fleet they're getting, the Airbus fleet? So they currently operate the 73s. Yeah, I've actually never heard of them. Interesting. Very, very interesting. I used to love Greek island hopping in the ATR, such beautiful places. Oh god, yeah, I completely agree, James. I was actually going to fly the ATR, but I couldn't get it into 2024. I don't know how you get the ATR into 2024. Unless someone else knows, but I looked at my library, it wasn't in there. And I even installed it in the marketplace thing where it's, I typed in ATR and I pressed install and I still couldn't see it in my library at all. So I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, I couldn't find it. If you could be a pilot, you'd love to be long haul pilot because it gets stay at night. Yeah, but this is the thing with long haul, like you can obviously stay there, but the issue with that is it's only a night and you don't get to see anything in a night. Do you know what I mean? It used to be more glamorous than that, but unfortunately not anymore. See you later, Nima. We need a setup tour. I have got a setup tour already if you want to have a little look at that one. If you type in AviationJack setup tour on my YouTube, or just say type in setup, so it should already come up straight away. You really want the Phoenix, you want a Phoenix A220. That would be good, but Synaptic are already making the A220s, so you never know. Now hopefully it won't be too long away, but I don't know. If pmdg were to release wingless variants of their other Cinnamon packs, you would pick for Cinnamon 800. Nice. You had to install yours from the store. Well, why can't I find it then? Because I purchased the ATR, so in 2020 I purchased it then. So maybe I need to type it in on the store. I'll have a look after the stream actually. I'll have a little look. You highly doubt it, as a majority of 77NGs have been fitted with winglets since construction. Yeah, exactly. They used to though, didn't they, Jaden? They used to do wingletless versions, so it's a shame that they haven't done it now. Would have been good. I'm doing good, thank you, Slink. How are you? You did a flight from Leeds to runway 23 Madeira. Nice one. I flew to Madeira today myself. If you wanted to watch the little video that I uploaded today. However, I landed on runway 05 and not 23. Unfortunately. No, but 05 is the better one. 05 is more interesting, that's for sure. I'm so thirsty, guys, because I had the dinner full of salt. Only on FSX P3D. Shame. And to be honest, it's not even that hard to like make a non-windlet version. All you've got to do is just shave them off. Yeah, you're doing the one that's not the circle, like the one that comes in and you turn at last minute. How big is my SSD? 1 terabyte, no, 2 terabytes. 2 terabytes. I had an M&S mushroom pie, but the sauce inside the pie was very, very rich, so it was made me quite thirsty. And then I had mashed potato, which was made myself, but that was a bit salty as well. And then also I had gravy on top of it. Usually I have a 25% less salt gravy. However, that one wasn't in stock the time I went to buy it, so I had to get the full gravy, like full salt gravy. So it was just quite a salty dinner. The broccoli also did not have any salt on it, so yeah, but it was a salty dinner, so now I'm kind of paying the price for that. I just keep getting really thirsty. Really thirsty. You're currently using a 4K monitor, but your system struggles with it using DLSS quality, so you load your resolution Msfs settings to 1440p, but now I feel like textures are rubbish. Yeah, that is the only downside to it, isn't it, Darren? You've got to try and balance quality and performance. Yeah, that is the only issue with doing that, but sometimes, you know, you have to take what you can get, unfortunately. I think you'll get used to it. The longer you leave it at 1440, you'll get used to it in time. I used to have to do that myself on my old PC. I used to have to run it at 1080p because my PC then was not very good, and it wouldn't run frame generation at 2K. Even at 1440p wouldn't run it, so it's a shame. Salt equals thirstiness, exactly that. It very much does. Next purchase in order: 1. AviationJack mug, 2. Rudders, 3. Msfs 2024. I like that order, Patrick. I love that order. What's stable FPS in Msfs 2024? 30, 40, or not sure if frame gen should be on or off. So yeah, I use auto FPS. So right now my FPS are at 164. And then that's with frame generation on. So stable FPS, I guess, is around, let's have a little look. For me, about 80, 70, 60 to 80. That's my system. My system. So, yeah. It all depends on everyone's system, though. It's not just one set for everyone, you know. Oh, hello, Turbulence. I use the Thrustmaster rudders. They're about 70 or maybe 100 quid, something like that. They're very good rudders. They don't have any issues with them. They do the job. Did you, Og? What one are you preferring, the A350 or the 777? Right, descent has started. There we go. We are on our way into Zante. And from Ara, fair enough, Og, fair enough. I was like, why the hell is it flashing? Okay, more drag. Oh, it's 32 degrees in here now. Oh, awful. Hello, you watched my videos for 2 years. You absolutely love them. You got me into flying Msfs. No way did I get you into flying Msfs. Love that. Well, thank you very much for watching the content. I appreciate that a lot. Thanks to me, I guess you have less money now as well, because it's a very expensive hobby. I took it from Stansted. You only have 30 minutes till you land into Nuki. Quick flight, man. Nice and quick. Where can you find a good E190? I'll send it to you. I'm going to send you a link in the chat for the Embraer. Oh, no way. I'd love that. Actually, I stayed in Aberdeen for a night 3 days ago at work. And I had aircon in the hotel room, obviously. And it was absolutely beautiful. I was so happy because it was the hottest day in the UK. Or in the south, about 32, 33 degrees, and because of that, I was like, yeah, I'm so happy I got a night stop in Aberdeen, because it was, I think it was 20 degrees in Aberdeen at the time, but obviously my room had aircon as well, so I was absolutely sorted, absolutely loved it. You'll donate 50 Danish krones if I butter the landing. Deal. No, I'm only joking. We'll see if I butter it, hopefully. But it's a very short runway, so I don't know. I don't know if I will have to, if I have to slam it in to get it down the ground. That's the only issue. Also, guys, I decided I won't do the return tonight because it's so hot in this room. If I stream another return flight, I think I will pass out. It's literally heating up in here at crazy rates, so I hope you understand. But the second it starts to cool down again, trust me, we will be back to streaming for a lot longer flights there and back. So yeah, we'll just land to Zante tonight, check out the scenery, and then we will call it a day for today. And hopefully, what's it going to be tomorrow? Is it going to be still ridiculously hot tomorrow as well? Oh my god, it is as well. 26, same as today. Horrendous, absolutely horrendous. But it goes down to 20, 19, 18, 19, 20, so happy with that. Of course you guys understand. Thank you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Because honestly, right now it is horrendous out here. In here, sorry. I've got to sleep in this room as well. Oh. I do need to fly to the North Pole, yeah, and stay there. Just sit in the snow. Be lovely. Absolutely lovely. Okay, I'm going to start the poll in the chat, guys. Guess the landing rate. Is it going to be utterly, buttery, mid-meh, or is it going to be an absolute slammer? Let me know. Polls in the chat, give it a little vote. I want to hear your opinions. So like I said, we're shooting the ground at 5 past, so we're going to switch on the seatbelt signs now, get the cabin secured. Runway's only 7,310 feet long, so butter not likely. Don't underestimate me, guys. I usually perform better on shorter runways. Nah, I'm joking. It probably will be like a boom. Get on the ground. Call it a day. Call it a day. Get on the ground. Ah, ESC fan. Thank you very, very much for your super chat. You super chatted a bit early. I haven't buttered it yet. Thank you very, very much, buddy. Appreciate it. Thank you. Was that like the motivation for the butter? Let's get some hypes in the chat, guys, for ESC fan and his very generous super chat. Yay. For those wishing to fly to Izmir with the simulation scenery, make sure to update to the latest version, if not performance will be a snail's pace. Ooh. Don't worry if you're always asking questions, that's the whole point of a chat as well, to ask questions. You know, some other people might know the answer to it, don't worry about asking questions. Ask as many questions as you would like. Because you never know, in case I don't know, someone else might know, so... You never know. Jack, will you ever stop streaming? Yes, if the weather continues to be this ridiculously hot, then yeah. But no, I don't plan on ever stopping like anytime soon. I just enjoy it as a hobby for me, so if you guys enjoy it, I enjoy it, that's the main thing. But also, I always enjoy flight simming, so I never give up flight sim, unless it turns to crap one day, but yeah, I don't think I'd ever give it up. I enjoy it too much. That's the thing. Okay, I think we're going to just sell the speed slightly to about 220 knots. Let's get out some speed brake. The decel point is quite close to the runway, so what I don't want to do is be too fast. Exactly, it's a great hobby to have. Unfortunately, I don't have Izmir. Okay, speed check, flaps 1. Done a flight to Leeds. Yeah, many flights into Leeds. Trust me, I've been to nearly every UK airport. Ah, Dan, thank you very much for your super chat.
Cheeky little live stream.
I was gonna, do you know what was funny? I was just about to say I don't know where Dan is, because I literally just started the flight recorder and I was like, I've reminded myself without Dan. So Dan, nice to see you in the chat. It's been a while, not from you, but from my point. Nice to see you. Hope you've been doing well. QNH 1017. Guys, let's get some hypes in the chat for Dan and his super chat as well. Hype. There we are. Okay, let's reduce our speed to about 200 knots now. And we also need to get our altitude down as well. To see you all nice. Well, real turb is really causing some real turbulence, isn't it? Proper. Jaden.
You should give Izmir Jack. It'll enable more flight opportunities for you. Smiley face emoji.
Why has it got American? Why did the voice go American out of nowhere? Jaden, thank you very much for being a member for 5 months at business. I really do appreciate it, and all your support as always, Jaden. Let's get some lovely hypes in the chat for Jaden as well. And maybe I should get Izmir. We've got Dalaman, we've got Istanbul. I need to get Antalya and I need to get Izmir. I'm sure MCR Sniper already has every single scenery is available for Msfs as well. All your friends got you into flight sim as well, really? Yeah, you need to update it. Oh, is that what you need to do, not me? Oh, so did you get to decide the voice that it comes through at? Oh, I thought it was like on my end. That's cool. Nearly there, guys. Okay, it's reduced our speed to 180 knots. Can you see Zakynthos yet? Wait, where is it? Is it this island? No. It's over here. Wait, is it? No. It's over here. It's over here. Ah, there it is. Okay, speed check flaps 2. No idea, Jaden. You neglected 24 for a while, you purchased Forza Horizon 6. Fair enough, we all need a break from flight sim at some point. My break was the past 2 weeks, so we're back at it again. Hopefully get back into it again soon, Dan. Are you flying Birmingham to Jersey? Nice short flights. Very nice flights. Finley, hey, welcome. Long time no see indeed. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing good, thank you. But I hope you are doing well as well. We're just about to land into Zakynthos. We're going to arm the ground spoilers, which they don't want to do, which is really annoying me. I don't know if it's an issue with... Nah, it's definitely my wind control. Might have to message them for replacement because it's not holding the ground spoilers to armed. Do it myself. Back to it on Sunday, nice one. Oh, your ear's burning. You're in the background, aren't you, MCR Sniper? I wasn't chatting rubbish about you, don't worry. I was just saying that you probably have all the sceneries in the sim now. I was talking about Turkish sceneries, I thought, I bet he does have them. MCR Sniper. But respect, you deserve some time out, yes. Yeah, it wasn't because I needed it necessarily, it was just because of the weather was too hot to film and stream, and then when I was able to film and stream, I got a cold. And then after the cold, I got really bad hay fever, so it just kind of like loads of stuff kind of happened at once, annoyingly. But it's okay, we're back in business. 160 knots on the speed indicator. Autopilot disconnected.
2,500.
Landing lights, rolling center flights, taxi takeoff lights on. Let's land into Zakynthos. Oh no, James, not the wisdom tooth. I had the pains for that as well the other week. It's awful. I hope it's easing up for yourself though. Okay, flaps 3. Gear down. "92 sceneries, damn. Flaps full. Hello, Harry. Yeah, I am bunged up. That's the hay fever, though. Okay, we've got 4 whites, so we need to get ourselves down. Switch off the flight directors as well.
100 above. Minimum
Continue.
1000.
Two whites, two reds, looking good.
400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Touchdown. Reverse green. Decel. Welcome to Zakynthos, everybody. This is the new Inibuilds one. First time here. We're going to swing it at the little midpoint here. And the flight time was 38 minutes altogether. Let's slow it down. I'll let you know the landing rate in 2 seconds. And we'll get the APU powered up. That was a lovely approach. Really lovely. We'll swing it around and let you know. In goes the ground spoilers. And up comes the flaps. Bit of thrust. And the landing rate was -207. So not bad for a short runway like that. Not bad at all. 207 is a very good landing for that. And we do have the flight recorder on, so we'll definitely replay the landing. We'll just get to a stand, have a little look at the scenery, and then replay it. See what it was like. Cheers, guys. Bouncy wing, very bouncy wing. You're off to Cardiff Airport tomorrow to see the old military. Ah, ESC fan.
Hope you have a nice evening, Jack.
I hope you have a lovely, lovely evening as well. Thank you very much for your 2 super chats today. It's very, very appreciative. Guys, get some hypes in the chat for ESC fan. And that shows that you thought it was a very buttery landing as well. So I'll take the win. Thank you, ESC fan. My camera's gone a bit too high again, isn't it? Right, where should we park up? I don't really care because we're going to replay the landing and then have a little look. But we'll go to one of the main terminals over here, shall we? Oh. Okay, let's go to stand. Is that 6 or 9? Stand 9. I'm gonna guess. Not tonight, unfortunately, Dan, just because the room is a sweltering sweatbox in here, and I've got to bed in here for the next 2 hours, and it's absolutely sweaty. So we're just going to do the one sector today. There we go, guys. Right, let's stop it here, and should we get the replay on straight away? Let's do it. Let's quit that. Quit this. Let's have a little look at the replay.
Too low. Terrain.
Nice. Very, very nice. Let's see it from the other view. Eb Cookies. Eb Cooks, hello, I'm good, thank you. Hope you are well as well. We're just finishing up the stream, unfortunately. Alessa, hello. Nice. Right, let's watch from the outside view. Look at those wings, they're like... Beautiful. Beautiful. You know what, for the fact I've not flown in the sim for nearly 2 weeks, I'm happy with that. I will take that. Absolutely. The sun behind the mountains is chef kiss. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Makes me want a holiday real bad in Jennifer Coolidge voice. We love Jennifer Coolidge, especially in White Lotus. We need to bring her back. I need to bring her back. Well, yeah, guys, so that concludes today's stream, unfortunately, but this is the Inibuilds Zakynthos scenery. It does look very, very nice indeed. Shame we can't really explore too much of it because I forgot to put the flight recorder in and it'll take forever to get back over there again, but it does look lovely. What I might do is a nice UK holiday flight to Zakynthos shortly. Maybe we can do something maybe with EasyJet or TUI and do a proper holiday vibe flight. But yeah, that was today's stream. I know it's a short one, but I appreciate you all for watching and for sticking around. Don't worry, there will be more streams coming up now, especially now the weather's going to get cooler again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's stream. I will catch you all in the next one. I also did upload a Ryanair 737 video today, so if you want to watch that, it's uploaded about 3-4 hours ago, and it's from Stansted to Madeira. So yeah, without further ado, guys, I will catch you all in the next one. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your evening, and thank you to all of the super... Oh, the camera's moving on its own. It's literally stuck. The camera's moving left on its own. I'm not even joking. We're literally just... I'm not doing anything. Look, my hands are free. The camera's just on its own merit. Oh wait, no, it's following the aircraft. Oh, don't worry, we wasn't in the outside view. That was me being dumb. Anyway, guys, yeah, I will catch you all in the next one. Have a lovely rest of your evening. Enjoy for what's left of the weather, and I will catch you all shortly. Bye-bye.